You see, every decision has a history. You get that? Everything that somebody said they want to do or they don't want to do has a reason. The reason is historical. It may be a result of something that has happened in their family, what they have witnessed, or all these social media stories about marriages that are breaking up. They are enough for a lady to say, I want to be a baby mama. That means she wants to give birth to children. She does not want to get married. A few days ago, there's a guy that was telling me that I don't see myself going to the altar to go and do wedding, wearing suit, and the lady is wearing that. I said, yeah, you don't need to wear suit. I said, even my own wedding, I didn't want to wear suit. I wanted to wear native. It's just because they said that they don't allow that in that church. He said, no, that's not what he's talking about. He's not seeing himself getting married. He just wants to have women that will give birth. I said, you see, I forbid it. Your mother forbid it. Your sister forbid it. You yourself, you forbid it. Praise the Lord. Now, and I told him, I said, you see, I said, you need therapy. I usually don't use that word, but I use it for him. I said, you need therapy because that thing is coming from somewhere. And I know one of the reasons. I said, I'm going to work with you, and we're going to discover the reason, apart from the one I know. We're going to discover all the other reasons, and then we're going to trash it. You understand me now? So everybody has a reason. So to help that kind of a person, you need to ask why. Don't condemn the decision. It's a bad decision. Assuming that she said she doesn't want to get married. It's not compulsory everybody get married. And it's also not compulsory everybody give birth. But she wants to be a baby mama. That means she wants to have sex, give birth to children without getting married. So that one is bad. You get it now? But don't condemn her decision. Don't condemn. Because when you condemn, you have made that to become defensive. So she's going to lock the door that you cannot even enter. That means whatever you want to say cannot enter. So when you hear things from people, it may look absurd to you. It may look, like shocking to you, but don't condemn them. Do you understand me now? When you condemn somebody, you cannot cancel the person. I hear a lot of things. There's one of my daughter that she's an expert at having sex with different guys. You understand me now? And then one day she told me that she had sex with married men and everything. And then the way I listen, the way I interact, it's as if it's just a normal thing. Do you understand me now? I did not condemn her. So it was easy for her to express herself. Then I now took her from that level to give her life to Jesus. Take her from that level to teaching her why she should stop having sex with married men. Let's start with that one. Then why she should now stop having sex with anybody at all until she get married. You get it now? And then when next I talk, I'm still going to ask, how is it? Did it happen? Did it not happen? You understand? People open up to me. You get it now? So I have helped her to move from one place that she used to be to another. And one of the questions is going to be, okay, if you get married and then you discover that somebody has sex with your husband, how would you feel? No, I'm not saying it in a bad way. No, just okay, you look at it now. If you get married, and do you understand me now? I didn't condemn her. But I help her to understand that this thing is bad. And then when she said, do you understand me now? If I had done that, I'm not going to hear another one. So if she went to have sex with 25 married men tomorrow, and then we get talking and ask, they say, I know I've been very holy since that day. You get it now? So that's why you don't condemn people. Don't what? When somebody tells me that, you see, the first time that I heard that homosexuality was happening, that was like 20-something years ago. It was a teenager that told me, that somebody was doing something. It was shocking to me because number one, I didn't expect it from that person. You get it now? And then, but see, I didn't show it like it was shocking. We were outside where I was living at that time. We were sitting outside, like on the pavement, and then we were talking, and then he told me. Me, I was surprised, but I didn't show that I was surprised. Because if I shown it like that, I won't hear another one. And then I won't be able to help him. Do you understand? So I now told him what to do, and then I now have, what about this? Is he also doing? What about this? So I want to know everybody that was involved so that I can know how to help them. Then I now told him what to do and everything. But you see, if I was not approachable in the first place, it's not going to open up. So he has tested me many times. He has seen the way I respond to things before he could open up. Do you understand me now? So that's why no matter what happens, don't condemn. Then number two, we now need to discover why did she make that kind of a decision? No, you now need to ask questions. Oh, so why did you decide like that? No, you even talk as if it's a normal thing. It's not really a big deal, although it's wrong, but it's not a big deal. You understand? You have to make them to say no, it's wrong, depending on how long you can talk. Just in case something happens that you are unable to talk, so that it won't be, it's not a big deal. Do you get it now? Although it's not normal, but it's not a big deal. So why do you want to be a baby mama without getting married? So that must have been something. Is it that something happened? Maybe the father was not treating the mother well, or she has read so many things on Facebook. How somebody will come on Facebook and be lambasting the wife and then divorce and all this kind of stuff. So something must have caused it. So when you now discover the reason for that decision, then you will now know what to do. So there are some of those cases you can handle by just canceling the person. There are some of those cases that you need to connect them to somebody that can handle it. There are some of those cases that you need to tell them to seek a professional, counseling or whatever. You get it now. So the first thing is don't act surprised, don't act shocked. So number two, don't condemn them. Then number three, ask for the reason. That is the basic thing. You have to discover why did this person make this decision. You get it now. And then sometimes the person themselves, they may not even know the reason. They may just be talking surface. You get it now? So you need to go deeper until you get it. A man was cheating on his wife, and then they consulted me, and then I had to ask, okay, I work with the wife, I work with the husband separately, So while I was talking with the man, I asked, okay, what do you think made this to happen? And then he told me, so, okay, I listened very well. I said, but this one, you also did this, you did this. So that means that's not the basic reason. It may be one of it, but it's not the basic reason. Because if we want the solution, we don't want the thing to, it has happened twice. If we don't want it to happen the third time, we have to discover why did it happen, the root cause, not just the surface. So now I say, okay, so that's not. Because when you do this, you can also do this. So we now went deeper. We now discovered that the wife, he and the wife, they used to communicate by text. Even while the husband is at work, they will be communicating by text. So the husband now got promotions. And then it now became busier at work. So the wife will not be thinking, oh, he's busy, I don't want to disturb him. And actually he's busy. Maybe sometimes the wife messages and then he does not reply the way they usually do. You get it now? So the wife, he's busy, I don't want to disturb him. You get it now? So the wife reduced that kind of communication till when you get it. So actually he was busy, but now when he now becomes less busy once in a while at work, he craved that communication. Instead for him to now reach out to the wife and then instigate it, now somebody else came in and filled the gap. So what he was doing with the wife, he now started doing with that one. So they now started chatting. You get it now? So from chatting to chatting, and then from chatting to and then chatting until the chatting. The chatting not chatted. So we discovered this was the cause. You understand? The root cause. And then we're able to now, okay, you have to now go back to this and you understand me now. So the wife, he and the wife now picked that up back. And then the marriage, it's been years now. In fact, both of them have been thanking me, consistently. Do you understand me now? So we need to discover why did this happen? You understand? A child is failing in school. Why is it happening? Do you understand? Praise the Lord. Okay.